Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome back to another episode of Life is Feudal Forest Village. We need to put our fishermen back, and then we got 2 villagers. That's a little less than I'd like, but I have a little bit working in the kilns to make charcoal, so that's okay. I can pull those guys back if I have to, but I'd really rather not because we're kind of going to run short on that. I'm going to get these guys harvesting just because I don't trust them to finish. They have not finished 2 years in a row now that I've been looking, so I got to be really careful about that. A couple people just grew up, they're ready to work, so you guys are going to go gather. Next 2 are going to go gather as well, and then we're going to start throwing them at the kilns. Cow died in animal attack. Excuse me? Okay, Hunter already got it. I don't see it. I'm glad they never come after the sheep, because that would be impossible to see, and I'm basically just at the hunter's mercy to make sure that they get killed. Which probably is not the... Ooh, hello. Alright, oh. Okay. That was a little horrifying. A little bit of buggy graphical issues going on there. Seem to be done now. I don't know what caused that. Maybe clicking on a particular building did it. Or at a particular angle. I don't know. Getting a tiny bit of lag, but it's minimal. Yeah, I don't know, man. That was bizarre. I don't really have an answer for why or how that happened. Seems to be resolved now, so whatever it was, it's done. I want to throw more people at the kiln, but I feel like I need more workers. So why don't some more of you 23 teenagers grow up? That'd be really great. So we're in a really good spot right now because we can fully man all of the food production, and we also have a significant number of extra teenagers coming around here. Okay, so we got 2, so I'll put 2 more in on the kilns. I think 2 is okay. 2 remaining villagers is okay. I mean, I'm not staffing all the... Okay, we're not actually staffing all the food production. We're 4 short, but if I wanted to, I could. I just have to pull them off the kilns. I'm judging the kilns to be a higher priority right now. Almost 50% on the research. That is good to see, but it'll probably be another episode or 2 before it actually finishes, which is unfortunate. Alright, more people growing up, which means more people go into the kilns. I really want to be able to staff that during the winter and the summer, if possible, because it's clearly we're down to 1700 charcoal. We're going to need more. That's something we cannot afford to run out of. Full stop. We just can't. It's not okay, so... Okay, there's another 2 that I can put towards the kilns. Yeah, there's no way they're gonna... There's 0 chance that building's gonna burn down. Yeah, the hunter's cabin or something? Yeah, that'll burn down. In fact, this guy is actually in danger, but it's fine. Alright, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't a hunting cabin or a gatherer's hut way out in the distance that was never going to get dealt with. They're going to fail to harvest again. Look at this. This one's nearly done, and this is, like, not even close. And this one started first. Kilner Tycane starved to... Are you kidding me? How could you possibly starve to death over here, dude? There's no chance. That's embarrassing, dude. Yeah, that's easily 50... That's like 51, 52%, I would say. Just going visually there. I get that we don't have crazy amounts of food, but no one should be starving. Like, that's ridiculous. We have 900 fish. 900! Not to mention the 8,000 potatoes that we have. Not tomatoes, that would suck. I don't like tomatoes in any shape or form, unfortunately. Very much like potatoes, however. 2 people grew up to work. 3, 4. Wow. Okay. Guess. I just heard my girlfriend in the other room yell, fuck. Something must be going wrong in World of Final Fantasy. Which is basically like Pokemon if you don't know what it is. It's like Square Enix Pokemon. It's alright, it seems like a decent game. Okay, is there anything else I want to staff here? I think I do want to put people on... Where was it? Not there. The other one. That's Carpenter, okay. Put 2 people on that, yeah. If I could get like... Oh man, there's not that many children left, oh well. And, you know, whatever, it's fine. Looks like we're 4 short of a full house here. I'm a little worried about food production, to be honest with you. What building is on fire? That one. No problem. Okay. 1 died in each of the 2. There we go. I'm just using these as storage because animals won't eat them. And also it frees up more breeding territory for the currently existing donkeys, so... It's a decent choice. It's fall, and you guys... God, this farm sucks. Why does it suck so bad? It's not even that far. You guys have roads and everything. What the hell? Okay, someone grew up, but that still only leaves us with 2, so we're not going to do it. Come on, man. Do not let the pack mules die in animal attacks. This is not okay. There's a hunter there for a reason. Get to work. That guy is chronically late and chronically just not doing his job. It's 2 guys, isn't it? Put 2? Yeah, there's 2. 2 people failed. I wish we could build a guillotine so we can execute villagers that fail to perform their duties faithfully, like those guys. They're letting us all down. When you let the donkeys die, you let the whole village down. Are you kidding me? Late fall and it's 0 degrees already? It just turned to late fall too. I'm gonna lose almost 2,000, easily more than 2,000 food. Maybe, yeah, probably more than 3,000 food remaining on the fields here. Please grow. Go get hotter. Not colder, please, I'm begging you. No reason to... I mean, that's not going to accomplish anything, I don't think, but we might as well tell them to harvest, because why not? I'm begging you, get warmer, not colder. I think it's just going to get colder. Yep, there it goes. Damn it! You lost so much food because of that. I can hold it down, I guess. It goes negative briefly, that's kind of funny. Alright. I might as well just type it in, there's no point to do this. I will start... No, I can't use charcoal right now, damn it. Or, to be honest. We're pretty tight on both. I will move to... Where was it? 6 people on that. Everyone in the bakery gets to work. And otherwise, I think I'm okay with where I am, which means it could be building time, but I don't really... Do I want to build? I don't know that there's anything that I want to build. I more want to chop down all that wood that I told them to chop down a year ago. You just get a move on here, you're taking forever. So now we should be able to chop down all kinds of wood. You may think that this is pointless to redesignate, but the truth is a lot of trees have fallen down and a lot more have grown during the time that passed since we last designated all this, so it actually does make sense to redesignate. Wood helps, even if we don't really need it quite as bad as we need the food. Which we're kind of like, I don't know, it's weird, like fish is going up, but everything else is kind of tanking. So I'm not sure if like fish is just behind the curve and they'll start eating all the fish when the time comes, or I don't know. I don't think we're gonna starve though. And this agriculture should be done by, I would guess, maybe about 3/4 of the way through the next episode, which is going to take some time, but We're getting there. Bit by bit, we're getting there. You know what? I can maybe just start... No, you know what? There's no reason. Not only is there no reason, but that exposes myself to risks of hypothermia, so I'm not going to worry about it. We kind of come full circle, though. Fishing is carrying us. I think that's kind of the only reason I'm managing to keep this rolling here. Which is in line with a viewer suggestion a while ago, but there was a little bit extra to that suggestion that I do not agree with, but the fishing makes sense. The fishing part was good advice. The rest I don't agree with. Now, if food went bad, then yes, it would have been good advice, because I would imagine you can probably store potatoes longer than you can store fish, but that's not what the suggestion was. It'd be kind of cool. You know what would be really cool, actually, is if you would need to increase the rate of food production on pretty much everything, but then you could have a second or a new set of buildings required, like a smokehouse, and then you'd basically... all the meat would go in there, and then you'd prepare the meat and smoke it, and then you'd have, this would be raw meat, and then you have smoked meat. Or jerky, or whatever you want to call it. I could go for some beef jerky, actually. I'm pretty hungry. Something like that would be interesting, but probably unnecessary overall, because it just kind of... it's an extra layer that doesn't really benefit anything. It's just more buildings. More stuff to manage. It's fine the way it is, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Died of hypothermia. That's your fault, dude. No one should be dying of hypo... Oh, wow. You guys cleared out a lot down there. Maybe that is a little bit too far. We're going to have another death. It's going to be... Felry. There he goes. Pack mule died of old age. Oh, wow. I missed the notifications for the other ones. I'm not going to do anything about this. Okay, we need... I'm going to relocate one here, but that's it. You guys need to reproduce. In fact, I'm going to send them back. I don't want anything here. Teresa is ready to work. Good. Go cut down some trees, Teresa. 67, like... high 60s%, I think. Just a little over 2/3. Might be 70 even. Actually, it probably is 70 based on that, yeah. It was being a little bit unnecessarily... I was like, oh, there's lots of space between 2/3 and 70%, right? It totally falls in that range. No, that's like 3 percentage points. So, yeah, it's probably 70% or higher. Not 75, but in the 66 to 74% range, somewhere in there. I kind of wish I could see how accurate or inaccurate my guesses are. There's a lot of work going on. It's like watching Simant here. Everyone's moving along. It looks like there's most traffic goes through here. Some people cut through the field. Interesting. I wonder if the wells get in the way. I don't think they do based on what I'm seeing, but they might. It's kind of nice, almost relaxing to watch all the traffic flow. To kind of see where things are. Alright, it's early spring, 0 degrees, which means it's time to get back to farming. Everyone out. And I will take all but 2 off of wood cutting. And now we have 61, so 12 gathers, and then we have just enough here. So I'd like to take a couple people off just to be safe, and I think that's going to need to come from bakery, yeah. I don't really have much faith in the bakery being productive anymore. I don't trust it. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna do oats twice instead of flax. It seems like we're doing okay on flax. Oats, on the other hand, are getting low. And that scares me. How's this going? Still a pretty substantial amount remaining. That's okay. Take our time. No need to rush. God, more pack mules dying of old age. They're just really dying off now. I need you guys to grow up. Have children. Okay, so we've managed to keep the charcoal production going full tilt, and now I'm kind of starting to get concerned that that's not good enough and we need more. And that's a terrifying proposition because I don't really have more to give. I'll need to build new kilns. And you'd think 14 would be plenty. 14's a lot of kilns, let's be honest here. They're getting there. I'm still holding my prediction of like 50 to 75% of the way through the next episode. I think that's an accurate guess about when that'll be done. It's as reasonable as anything. I want to keep them going. I have the manpower to do it, so there's very little reason not to. Is it time for more housing? I don't think so. We're not there yet. I am tempted to build houses down here, because there's kind of no other stuff to build, and it makes some amount of sense to do that. So that might remedy some of the issues we have with the farms down here. I think it might be a good choice. We'll see. Something I'm gonna have to think about. Still chugging along there. We got oats and everything else is potatoes. We're actually... no, never mind. I was going to say we're doing okay, but potatoes are kind of low. 4,500 at this point is scary because it's going to be a while still before we start harvesting any of this year's crops, so... I don't know that we really... I don't think we're going to hit 0, but I could see it happening. But on the other hand, we have over 1,000 fish now, and I don't really have an answer as to why. They definitely don't get consumed in the same way that potatoes do. Potatoes seem to be definitely the preferred food of choice. I don't even know. I'm sure people are eating fish. We'd have way more fish if they weren't, but... let's see, like 10 years and show me all the fish you've eaten. Negative fit. What? That doesn't make any... I don't know why the hell that would be negative. I'm confused. That is very strange. Alright, buildings are on fire. That one. That one. Okay, we have a lot of fires. I don't think any of them are going to burn down. But... that's a lot of red. Yeah, they're fine. Those are the only 3 remaining? Yeah, okay, good. Alright, that's fine. We're going to be able to put them out easily enough. Thankfully, one of the perks of all the farming setup that we did is we have wells kind of everywhere. This one's a little bit far, but it's still close enough that I don't see this becoming an issue, to be honest. Yep, we are doing alright here. This is honestly at the point where if charcoal got under control, I could probably think about mining during the summer too if I wanted. Why is this taking so long? Does it go down? We already put this out. Oh, you know what? I think the fire might spread. So we're putting it out and then it's spreading, which is very unhelpful. I don't know. This is weird. I don't really get it. This is interrupting our production because all these people have jobs like they're not doing right now. And that's not a good situation. Early summer. Wow, why is that one so far ahead of this one? Weird. What? We put that out, didn't we? Yeah, we totally did. What the f... If that's... Oh, it's because there's another thunderstorm. It's the same. We just got unlucky that it happened that the same exact building got set on fire. Sheep dying in animal attacks doesn't bother me that much. We have a lot of sheep. Sheep and chickens kind of don't matter. I mean, they totally matter, but they're not... Like, if they die... Oh, we are actually probably going to hit 0 vegetables this year. That's scary as hell. Let's try to remedy that. Maybe for once these idiots can harvest successfully. However, we will not find out whether or not they are able to until the next episode, because it's time to end this one. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you'll join us for the next one as well. If you did enjoy it, you can come by twitch.tv/electronicboost on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays, 6 to 8 p.m. PST, 9 to 11 p.m. EST. Check out a stream if you like. However, if you prefer to watch videos on YouTube, I appreciate the views all the same. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care.